What is up, baseball fans? Chris Jardine here, aka Snaggle J, Associate Community Manager for Out of the Park Developments, back with another episode of our Milwaukee Brewers franchise, part 27. If you missed any of the first 26 parts of the Brewers franchise, you can head on over to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/OTP Developments. They're all on there, and I believe they may even be in numerical order. Make sure you check them out. For those of you who missed out on last episode, we made arguably the biggest trade in franchise history as we acquired the man himself for Noah Syndergaard. We traded Shohei Ohtani for Noah Syndergaard. Noah Syndergaard's been absolutely out of this world, lights out since we acquired him. Owner goals, looking pretty good. Reach the playoffs, we're looking good there. Improve our starting pitcher ERA, we're 8th now, we were 11th. Signed Bryce Harper to an extension. And acquire a top player, we got Syndergaard. And then by 2027, we have to reach the World Series. So we're looking pretty good there. Anyways, chat. We are June 4th. First year player draft is today. We're going to try to get through at least the trade deadline tonight. Maybe a little bit further. Full disclosure, there is a possibility this will be the last season we play the Brewers franchise. Depending on how it goes and how we want a little bit of closure. But I am definitely looking towards the next thing we're going to be doing. So 2023 may or may not be our last season, but we'll see. We're not gonna commit. I don't want to commit either way just yet. We're going to keep grinding. We're going to keep working hard. We're going to see what we can do. All right. First year player draft. Let's go. Any hints for what might come next? So we had a poll on Twitter. I had 3 options, which were expansion, historical, or fully custom. And with well over 60% of the votes, people picked they wanted to see expansion be the next thing we're going to do. So it's going to be something expansion related. We're picking 19th, chat. Yeah, we're going to be doing something expansion related, but I assure you, it will be expansion with a twist. I have an idea. I'm not going to go any further than that. Expansion with a twist. All right. We'll auto draft until our next pick. Let's right off the bat, let's see what the scouting director recommends. Scouting director recommends Juan Luna, a 3.5-star potential starting pitcher, 22, almost 23 years old, from Mississippi State. Pretty good numbers in college. Now let's go and look and see who we actually want. Teams can only protect one player. That would be rough. That's DJ Nay's job. 18. DJ Nay is 18. Osa doesn't like him, but Osa likes him in the power and avoid K's department. Signability extremely hard. Dude hit 464 in his last year of high school. You got Mike Schuler. Osa has him a little more rounded hitter. Our head scout thinks he's going to have a bit more in the power department. Again, also 18. Hit almost 500 last year. Nope. CJ Silverman is 21. Solid hitter. Hit 309 at Florida. 14 homers, 55 RBIs. More walks than strikeouts. Solid he plays third base, outfield. This is the guy. This is the guy we want. We want CJ Silverman. Definitely. Silverman, for sure. His signability is hard, but we'll get it done. We got the money. I like him. He's a good projectable guy. You know, he's going to be a well-rounded hitter no matter which scouting agency you look at. He has an 80 arm for both. 75, 80. So he's got a hose in the outfield too, which will be awesome. So CJ Silverman's the guy. Let's go. Draft him. Let's do it. Is this a sandwich round pick? Supplemental. Oh, Juan Luna's still there? Okay. So Juan Luna is still there. Again, almost 23 years old. Osa doesn't think he's very good, but our guy likes him. Fastball, cutter, curveball, slider. Whoa. Fastball, cutter, curveball, slider, changeup, forkball. Throws 99 to 101. What? Guy has 6 pitches, and he's throwing 99 to 101 miles an hour. Okay. I can live with that. I can live with that. 138 Ks, 150 innings. He's seasoned. Let's just offer him slot. See if we can get it done. Okay, what else we got here? DJ Nay is still there. What didn't I like about him the first time? Nothing. We'll take him. Take him this time. It's extremely hard. We'll draft him, see what we can do. You're going to have some of those 18-year-old kids that don't want to go. Rodolfo Aramillo. 80 speed stealing and base running. 39 steals in 54 games at Notre Dame. I'll draft an outfielder with 80 speed. Why not? Devin Galbraith. Who else is on here? Zach Beach. Impossible signing. Impossible. Inconceivable. Zaire Herbert. Impossible. Not much for starting pitchers, eh? Eric, was that his name? Last Resort? Oh my God. Man. I kind of want to try to sign him now. I know it says impossible, but we're going to try it because of the fact that he said that. All right. At this point, we'll auto draft because I trust my scouts. We picked the guys we wanted, chat. You guys know I'm not a huge... We pick the top 4 or 5 or 6 guys, and then we move on. We got better things to do. All right, so let's see. Silverman wants... He wants his demands are that. We'll offer him $1 million. DJ Nay demands $420,000. We'll offer him, say, $520. We'll offer him $520. Rodolfo Aramillo, he wants $140,000. We'll give him $150. We're being generous. All right, now we got all these impossible. Man, are all these guys impossible? Oh, my word. Offer $875,000. Let's see if that works. All these impossible guys. We're gonna offer them all $200,000. Oh, that's $2 million. See if we can get any of them to sign. The likelihood is little. But look, we're looking pretty good to sign most of our top guys. See, again, we used the second, third rounder on Beach. The guys who are extremely hard, hopefully we can get them. See what happens. We'll play through a week. See if we can keep the train rolling. So we were 36 and 23. Oh, Medina's eligible to come off the DL. Damn. We don't want him to come off the DL. We want him to go away. Is anybody going to want him? Even if we retain 20%, is anybody going to want Eric Medina? Adonis Medina. Pay him $20 to slip down the stairs. At this point, I would consider it. You know I would consider it. Oh, hey, so guys offered me some stuff. We're going to get Herman Marquez back. He's terrible. Oh, my geez. See what's available out there. Zach Godley doesn't make too much. Brandon Belt is old now. I'm going to pretend I didn't see that. How about that? 30-year-old reliever Jake. I mean, the thing is, at this point, anything is getting rid of him. Al Albuquerque. Let's go. Tyler Chatwood is a free agent after this year. Ron Marquez, Tommy Pham, Tony Andrews, Andrew Triggs, Billy Hamilton, Aaron Sanchez. Aaron Sanchez, man, he's hurt. Look at his numbers. Is he a reliever now? No, he spends most of his time in AAA. He's with the Jays now. Injury proneness wrecked. How is Al Albuquerque a 3-star? I know he should be at least a 4. He's unreal how good he is. And if Taijuan Walker was there, I'd pull the trigger right now. Al Albuquerque not looking bad here. That, of course, I trade Medina to the Dodgers and he would go like $1 million and 0. Of course he would. We could get Walker Buehler back, but he's having a really rough time. David Dahl, he's got 3 years left out of too pricey. Jake Reed, Fulton Evitz, Marco Hernandez. Lucas Urseg isn't playing baseball. Well, he's got 6 homers and 21 RBIs. Urseg's got 6 homers and 21 RBIs in AAA. That's not that bad. I don't hate that. He had 30 homers in the big leagues last year. Plays third base, shortstop. We could use some infield depth. Saves us a little bit of money. I mean, we're eating a little bit here, but in the absence of anything else, well, Jason Shreve's a good option too. Jason Shreve he had a really good year last year. 46 innings, 61 Ks. Okay, yeah, no, we got to go with Jason Shreve, guys. He had a really, really good year last year and has having a really, really good year this year. He does walk his fair share of guys, but if we put him in lower leverage situations, doesn't he have to be on your 26 man? Yes. I think Jason Shreve might be the play. You can never have too many good bullpen arms. As much as I think Urseg might have been a good idea, I tend to look at it from the standpoint of, hey, you can never have enough bullpen arms. You can never have enough bullpen arms. Question is, do they have anything else that we want? Their team focus is neutral. Clemens Stadlober, never heard of him. Dovidas Neverauskas. He's unreal. They still have Austin Meadows. He's not doing much, though. But they still have him. Jace Fry, Mickey Dickroger. DeKroger, what's he up to? Is it 219? Pirates do have some 80 grade names. Clemens Stadlober, Dovidas Neverauskas, Mickey DeKroger, Darwinson Hernandez, who I'm looking at right now. I wonder if we throw a prospect in on this if they make this happen. Gage Hines. Oh, what's Souza making? Is he a free agent? Oh, he's making the minimum? Can we throw Souza in there? Just to have an extra bat on the bench? A little home run pop on the bench? Because what are we rolling with right now on the old active roster? We're not doing too bad in the outfield. Tucker, Acuna, Allen. Okay, yeah, no, we don't need Souza. Get out of here. You're cut. Sorry. Just really looking to see what we... Man, we had Eddie Osney Diaz once upon a time. We might just do this trade straight up. Might not be anything better out there. Shane Baz, still a prospect. He's only 23, though, still. My jumpins. All right, let's do this. So do we send Batista back down? Yes. Get our minor league system cleaned up again. Juan Luna goes right to A+, and he's closing. Why is he closing? Why do they have him closing? Because he throws a hundo? Where's Lucane, by the way? There he is. How's he doing? Ooh. He's doing real good. Lucane's going to get himself called up again. How are we doing with the drafty negotiations? So far, so good. All right. Back to the grind, chat. Personal message. Eric Beach. See you later, man. See you later, man. That's fine. We knew that was going to happen. None of these guys want to play for us. Silverman does, though. We tried. We had some impossibles. We could have offered them like $8 million. Austin Allen leads the catchers. Betts is second. Man, we got some guys. Domingo Acevedo is third amongst relievers. We have 3 of the top 5 vote getters for relievers. Oh my God, Corey Nebel. How did we get Corey Nebel back again? Corey Nebel is absolutely animalistic. Shohei Ohtani. Look, the 2 vote getters in the National League for starting pitchers are both guys we had. Ohtani, Jake Drossner. And then Syndergaard is third. Ohtani, all of a sudden, wildfire. Syndergaard, though, he's been great since coming over. 6-1, 3.51 ERA. 65 Ks in 51 innings. Animal. That's what we like to see, chat. We signed Neville. Austin Allen is consistently good. We did sign Neville in the offseason, yes. And we signed him late. So we got him for very little. He's making like $3 million this year, I think, if that. He's making $3 million this year, $4 million next year, and then $5 million the year after that. He's 2-1 with 7 saves, a .64 ERA in 28 innings. He has given up 11 hits. 11 hits in 28 innings. Has 46 strikeouts. His BABIP is 234. What is his batting average against? Can we see that? $118. 118. People are hitting against him. Their OPS of 344. Do we have him pitching? See, we have Hader as the stopper. As a setup. Josh Ginsburg, by the way, has a 14.3 Ks per 9 and a 186 ERA. So I think we're going to move Hader to a setup. And then high leverage. And then we're going to move Ginsburg or Barraclough back to middle relief with normal usage. And then we're going to go with that. Chasen Shreve is going to go to middle with lefty specialist. We looking to move Viramontes? Yeah. Oh, has he been pitching better lately? Can we get some splits? What month are we in? June. Is he pitching any better in June? Pitching better in June. 7 1/3, 12K. He's pitching better. 2.45 ERA, 7 1/3, 12 Ks, 2 walks. He's turning it around. He's pitching better. And our starting rotate, we need a fifth starter. Blaine Knight's not getting it done. Lucas Sims is pitching well. He's had a couple starts. 6 1/3 in 7 innings. 3 hits, 2 hits, no runs, 2 runs. Lots of walks, but whatever. Justice Sheffield's been absolutely just lights out. Although last couple starts he's been getting beat up. But they're both wins for the team. Not good. I don't know what we have in the minors. Just happened. Yeah, see, we don't have much. We don't have much in the way of starting pitching depth. We don't have much. I mean, we have some, right? Like, it's not horrendous. Like, we're not like in dire straits, you know, like we're not like losing it beyond all recognition, but we really don't, like, if we have some starting pitchers that go down, trial by fire at 18, he's already, I mean, he's pitching out of the bullpen. Yes, get my money for nothing. And chicks for free. Juan Luna for free. All right. So we have, okay, so let's, oh, yes, it is that kind of dire straits, always. All right, let's go back. Rhys Hoskins only hitting 225. Hurts my feelings. Our lineup, too, is playing. Again, Austin Allen, guys, I don't know if I've said this enough. Austin Allen has been just that consistent guy in this franchise since we made him the starting catcher in 2020, like full on. 306, 18 bombs, 281, 26 bombs, 293, 20 bombs. He's hitting 306 with 9 bombs this year. Don't have to worry about him. Arcee is having a good year. Acuna's having a good year. Mookie Betts having a good year. Hoskins, you know, sitting for power. Kyle Crowell found the power stick. Trent Grisham's doing his thing. He's got 34 walks, 20 steals, 20 for 22 in steals. But it's the pitching staff, chat. That's where we've made the inroads. The pitching staff for us has been huge. Problem is we're losing games right now. How are we doing? We done with these guys now? Everyone left is broken off. Perfect. I'm going to have to listen to Dire Straits after the stream now. Oh, we talked bad about Hoskins, chat. Strain lat out for 6 weeks. Who's Bellator MEX Sierra? Who is this guy? Found this guy in the international. 80 gap power, 80 speed. Nickname? Stud. nickname? Stud. Amazing. I love it. He's a future best nickname in the league is what he is. Stud. Well, all right. We'll leave him down there for now. What were we doing? We were going disabled list. Hoskins. Oh, we got to put him on the 17-day DL. Stupid. So Matt Wallner is the only other first baseman we have. He's hitting 277, 12 homers, and 54 RBIs. Super productive in AAA. Soup's productive. Struck out 75 times. Do we have any other options to play first base? Diaz is hurt. Can Greg Allen play first? No. Greg Allen's not getting much love. We got him though. We're doing good with him. So I guess we're going to have to call Wallner up. Is Wallner already with the big club? No. Call him up. So we really don't have any other options right now. Unless we go to Sean Ruth. No, it was a natural evolution. It just kicked in this season, actually. They went from a 10-day to a 17-day deal. It's annoying, too. Really makes you consider not putting them on there. Sean Ruth is... Man. He walks a lot. 222 average, but a 426 on base percentage. A 259 average and a 459 on base percentage. All this dude does is get on base. All right, we're going to complete the minor league system. They're going to keep him there. All right. We got to look at our lineups now, as we have no first baseman. Well, we do. Yeah, the differences are, you'd move Ruth to AAA? Nah. I don't think Ruth can handle AAA. He's never been above 8. He's only played 13 games. There's no sense in rushing him. Is it worth looking for an expiring contract first baseman use for 6 months without Hoskins and use as a bench hitter after that? He's only out for 6 weeks. Yeah, 6 weeks. Okay, I kind of figured. It's not out of the question. It's not out of the question. We can definitely explore that. Let's see what's on free agency right now. Anything good? Dante Bichette Jr. Nice. Reliever. Jeff Crump. Crump it up. Could see what's going on. See if there's anybody good on the old Tradeski block. Donaldson. What's going on, Scotty? Donaldson's on the trade block. An expiring contract. Can he play first? No, he can't play first. Did you? Greg Bird. Let's do it. Where is he? Where is he? We're going back, chat. We're going for the Birdman. There he is. Last played last year with 4 different teams. Corpus Christi, Fresno, Kansas City, and Houston. Hit 30 home runs in AAA. Listen. Oh, man, it's all good. Rake Lamb? Oh, Rake Lamb was on the... Can we sign him to like a minor league deal? Perfect. Oh, it's all good, Scotty. Don't sweat it, man. Oh, Jake Lamb's a first baseman now, too. Making $17.6 million this year. Man, why is he upset? It's his issue. Very unhappy. He's hitting 226, 14 homers, 38 RBIs. Would be good. We could use a lefty bat too. Yeah, that's a big salary. That's a big salary to have to eat. I wonder how much of it they'd retain if we threw a good prospect in. Any good pitchers on here? Carlos Carrasco, he makes a fortune. $18 million, he's 36. Why is Umari Lucene on there? How do I get him off the trade block? He's untouchable. Yeah, run from... Oh, yeah, no. Carrasco's not anyone we'd have any interest in. Let's see how cheap we could get Jake Lamb. Okay? Let's assume... We've got some money. Let's assume they keep 40%. Nice. What's TJ Collette doing in AAA? I don't really want to trade him. He's our best catching prospect. He's hitting 298, 16 homers. Yeah, he's not going anywhere. Nate Gaines we've had forever. Okay, well, we're not giving him Nate Gaines. Gabby Rivera's hurt, right? Louis Ambriz. Ben Baird, we've had for he's 25 now. So, I mean, we could give up Ben Baird, who, you know, is a 25-year-old prospect for us, who's hitting 211, hit 239 in Double-A with 3 homers, 22 RBIs, at a position we don't need him. Joe Fargo, we just drafted. We can't trade him. Will they retain more? Maybe. I mean, we get an extra 0.9. We could do this. See if they come back with it. They probably won't. I mean, if we could get an extra $900K out of them, that's not bad, because then we'd be on the hook. Yeah, we'd only be on the hook for a prorated portion of $10 million. We'll submit this offer and see what they say. We're not doing really well. We were 36-23. We're 43-30 now. So we're 7-7 since we started simulating. We're 4.5 games up right now. Hold on. Accepted. Let's go. No, I want to hang on to Gaines, though. I like him. Gaines is really starting to turn it on. He's hitting 335 in AAA. He's really, really, really starting to turn it on. He plays first, second, and third. Solid defense. He's really been improving lately. We've been keeping our eye on him. Jake Lamb. Let's do it. All right. Fan reaction increases noticeably because of Jake Lamb. Greg Louganis, exactly. No, I know. Fragile guys, man, you gotta avoid that. All right. Rosters and transactions. Jake Lamb. What has Wallner done since we put him in the lineup? He went over 3 with 2 walks and an RBI. Send him back down. Please don't tell me he's out of options. Good. All right. Yeah, wrecked. Aaron Sanchez injury is wrecked. All right, so we're going to Jake Lamb there. Kyle Crowell moves up to there. Lamb's going to hit there. We're going to hit Austin Allen 4th because why not? He's Austin Allen. Dang it. We got to get Juan Fernandez more games. Nah, he's really tapered off. We thought he was going to be something. Yeah. Carrasco, maybe. I don't think DeGrom's going anywhere. All right. Can Fernandez play first base? No. Can Allen play first base? No. Can anyone else in the lineup play first base? No. So that means Rake's got to hit the lefties. That's fine. We got Yusniel out there. Oh yeah, Rich Grisham. Fernandez's trade bait. We might have to consider that to get a starting pitcher if we need one. A little early to be considering that just yet. We do have a natural guy who could fit in TJ Collette. If we look at our players list and we go catcher, and we go all players in organization, and we go default, we'll just sort them by overall rating. TJ Collette is definitely ready to come up to the MLB, I think. Again, he's hitting almost 300. He's got 16 homers. He's got 48 RBIs. Juan Fernandez, definitely a guy we could use as trade bait. Yeah, absolutely. We still have Dominic Keegan's only 22. Sergio Salazar's only 19. So we have some depth. Wilmer Flo. Oh, Willie Flo. We definitely have some depth at the catching position. Should we need to use it. Grisham's leading the National League in stolen bases. Where are we at? 47 and 31. That was a good week. 4 wins. Oh, and we signed Greg Bird. So he's in the minors. So Greg Bird signed a minor league deal. Did he go to AAA? Must have. So he's in AAA, figuring it out. Yeah, turnover, that's a great idea. I think. Listen. Jake Lamb's hitting 316 in 19 at bats. He's coming over here. He's doing a job. We're going to have him on the bench in the postseason to come in and just pop one when we need it. How are we already 45 minutes into this stream? Blaine Knight suspended? What? Dang. They getting a fight? Bean Fest? I like it. We're going to start in that one game. Throw Gahara in there for a turn. Attaboy Blaine. Mid-season review of goals. Team record winning sure feels good. You've been doing a lot of it. Don't stop now. To improve stats. You're currently 7th is an improvement. Like to see you improve even more. I thought I made it clear I want to Bryce Harper back. He's very talented. Disappointed. Yeah, whatever. Acquire a player. Noah Syndergaard has fit the bill. Oh, man. Ramon Pena expiring. We call Ramon's first year. Listen, Ramon's first year. We brought him up from Colorado Springs. He's our pitching coach. Our ERA is down a lot this year. It's a lot better this year. Just take my word for it. No, that's right. Mark Atanasio does not watch the playoff games that Bryce Harper played in. Sixto Crespo, bench coach, on our way to our 3rd division title with him. Where are we at? Syndergaard back again? Have we played any days since the suspension happened? No, he's still suspended for 6 games. Okay. International FA begins. Randy Johnson for pitcher coach. If he's available, we get him. In fact, can you see them if their coach is here? Can we make them a coach? I don't have a commissioner mode on. Let's bring him out. International free agency period has started. Anybody good? Oh, not bad. See if we have any money to spend. Yeah, you got to be in commission mode, right? Yeah, we're not turning that on. Keeping this legitimate. 16-year-old Dominican Gilberto Oliveira. First baseman. Dominican Fuyuki Abreu. Has a little more in the power department. Whoa, Osa likes him. More so than the head scout. And you got Gilberto. Could go with somebody like, where'd he go? Oh, it switched scouting things. We'll see. I like the look of this kid. And we're not doing real good in the financial aspects of it, but guys, I'm really happy to see Lucas Sims pitching well, by the way. Lucas Sims being, you know what, he has been a staple of this franchise. We've had him for 4 years now. He's been in the bullpen. He started. I don't remember how we got him. Claimed him off of waivers. And you know what? He's been really good. Look at our bullpen. Look at our bullpen. Is this not the best bullpen in the world right now? 13.9 K per 9, 189 ERA. 14.3, 280. 14.2, 1.95. 11.7, 1.43. 11.8, 3.93. That what a bullpen. Domingo Acevedo, he's only 8.2 K per 9, but has a 180 ERA. So that's insane. I want to finish these 2 games so that we can get Blaine Knight back in there. Seattle promised you a better package. Well, that's fine. We'll move on. Kahara's got to pitch that one game. Hey, compensation. More third round compensation. That was third rounder that we got back from last year for not signing someone. And then we get it again. So they want to send us Luis Robert for TJ Collette and Nate Gaines. That's a non-starter. Non-starter. Juan Guzman? Jorge Guzman. It's like son of Guzman? So Blaine Knight is suspended for another game. How did Gahara do in the start? 7 1/3. 4 hits, a run? Oh, well, he's getting another start. Have you had any international signees pan out? Nope. Not a single one. But to be fair, I don't think we've signed any. I don't think we've signed any that I can remember. Chat probably remembers more about that than I do. But I don't think we've had any pan out yet. Funaki signed. I'm sure you're aware Jake Lamb wants an extension. Let's see what he wants. No. I don't think so. Of course, the Athletics made you a better offer. Trying to work with you here. Fair deal. What? Get out of here. Steele Walker and Fernando Melo for Josh Hader, the best reliever in baseball. No, Jake Lamb didn't want the minor league deal. Jake Lamb we traded for. Jake Lamb's making $17 million to begin with. Jake Lamb's already making $17 million. 17.6. We traded for him on an expiring deal. It was Greg Bird. Greg Bird we signed to a minor league deal. The Birdman. We got the Birdman on a minor league deal. In fact, how's the Birdman doing? .267, 2 homers, 14 RBIs. Looking good. How's Lucane doing? Is he ready to move up a level? Yeah, he is. See if they move him up. Okay, no. We have Batista there, though. Blocking him. Guys, we have so many reliever prospects right now. Kind of want to see what I could get for Nestor Batista in trade. Like, our bullpen sitch is insane. It's like we have Nebel, we have Nestor Batista. Juan Luna's got to be starting. I don't know why he's pitching in relief. I got to fix that. Which I should be able to fix. Set position to starting pitcher. Fix that. We got Bear Claws on a cheap deal. Hader's pretty cheap. And the thing is, this bullpen is costing us nothing. Trevor Richards is the most expensive guy, and he's in AAA. Yeah, we should shop Batista around. He's 26. I kind of want to see what we can get for him. Can we get a starter? Don't really want any prospects. We'll leave it on there, though. Someone might offer us another prospect for prospect deal. See what we got. See what we got. My jump-ins. This hour has flown by. This is an integral year for this team. Really is. Yeah, see, we're not getting any good offers right off the heezy here. Again, reliever, right? Cost efficiency. Man, it's not great. It's not terrible, but it's not great either. Juan Nicasio. Oh, man. Yeah, we'd have to put a package together for somebody. And I think that's what we're going to end up doing is we're going to end up putting a package together. We're in July now, so probably after the All-Star break. We'll take a quick look at the finances for those who are wondering. Our market size is still below average. Our fan loyalty is above average. Fan interest is 100. We're on win now. We're tied for 14th in budget. We're 12th in player payroll. We sell out pretty much every game now. Yeah, we didn't sign any international amateur free agents last year. But you see our player payroll is up. But every year we've been getting better. Every year we've been constantly improving. Projected budget for next year is going to be a little higher, hopefully. Fingers crossed we get a little more money. But yeah, things are looking pretty good. Things are looking pretty good. We've been making profits. We're looking at losing money this year, which is not good. And that's mostly due to not making enough money. But we make the playoffs. We make the playoffs and get a few playoff home games. That'll turn right around. So that's good. And I mean, salary-wise, well, we have some big salaries on the books, but no one's due ridiculous raises. RCA goes up $3 million. And then we have a whole bunch of arbitration decisions. Again, Austin Allen being the big one. And then Trevor Richards, we have to remember to literally get rid of him forever. Okay. So where are we? Let's play another week. And then we're going to take a look and see what kind of deals we need to make. I mean, I have to feel like at this point that we're all in. Penn and Ernie? What does he want? $3 million? Sure. Baltimore wants to give us Giovanni Soto, who's 32 now. Hard to believe. And 21-year-old outfielder Tim McHugh for TJ Collette. Again, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. That's not something we're doing. Is the voting done? Voting's got to be done. Almost. Vitor Watanabe. Is he starting to turn it on? Not really. Let's get through this week. 58 and 33. We're on fire lately. Men and Ernie. Oh my God. Penn and Ernie. Whatever the heck your name is. This is the last deal you get. You're done after this. Trade proposal from LA. John Gray. Huh? What? Hold her now. Hold her. Whoa, 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 whoa. Time out. Time out, chat. We got a real cooker here, boys. We got a real cooker. The Los Angeles Dodgers are mortal enemy. Mortal enemy. Have offered us John Gray. Now, again, I know John Gray makes a lot of money. He makes $17.8 million, followed by an extension, a declining extension, which pays him 22, 23, 23, 20, 20, and 16. Okay? That's the not good. That's the not good part. So it's going to pay him through his age 37 season. That's the not good. The good, oh, he's fragile. Fragile. He's hurt. He's never. But I mean, he's been durable. He is fragile over here, but look at that. 33 starts in 2021. 34 starts in 2022. Made all 17 starts this year. He's not super excited. I mean, he was 14-8 last year, 7-4 this year, 97 Ks, 27 walks. Doesn't walk a lot of guys. Strikes out a acceptable amount. I mean, they want Corey Neville. Now, our bullpen is the strongest part of our team. By far. Neville's got 14 saves. He's got a 1.93 ERA, 0.88 whip, 14.2 Ks per 9 innings. Remove Neville. There's nothing they'll do. Acuna, Betts, and Neville. And we're not trading Acuna, and we're not trading Betts. My biggest thing with this is this really hampers our financials. I mean, it really, really grinds our financials in future years. Not to mention this year. They'd have to eat even then. Even at 20%, that we're still on the hook for $19 million for the next 4 years. And with Syndergaard in the fold, I just don't know if we can afford two $20 million pitchers. Oh, but man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh. I wish he wouldn't have signed that extension. I wouldn't do it either. That's the thing. Again, if all I was looking at was this, we could eat the money this year. He'll be gone. It's fine. But that extension, basically, here's the thing. If we sign John Gray, that means that Noah Syndergaard's gone. We'd have to look at probably trading him. If we're going to get a starter, it's going to be on an expiring deal. That's how that's going to work. Sorry. We got to reject that one. As much as I don't want to, we have to. On a roll. 11-game win streak. Let's go. Hey, we signed Panurni. That international kid. Shortstop. Good infield defense, good speed, does stuff. It's fine. He's 16. They want to send me Kai Tom for TJ Collette and Dominic Keegan. Yeah, no, that's not. No. We got to get TJ Collette onto the Untouchables. Yeah, there we go. All right. Tomorrow's the All-Star break, so we're going to play one day. We're going to play a day, see who's in the All-Star team, do some what time are we at? 11:36. We'll do some preliminary trade deadline looky-looing. See what we got to do about first base. See what we got to do about starting pitching. Bullpen, I don't think we need to worry about that. The only real position I could think about upgrading would be first base. Let's go the fans. So the American League voting results, National League voting results. Austin Allen wins the voting for catchers. Mookie Betts finishes second at second base. Corey Neville wins the reliever voting. Acevedo and Hader, fourth and fifth. Not bad. Syndergaard finishes third and starting pitcher. Ohtani wins, of course. So let's look at the all-star rosters. Any former guys on the AL? J-Man Chon. Man, shortstop is stacked in the NL. Shortstop is absolutely stacked. I mean, look at who's there. Lindor, Turner, Addison, Russell. There's no Corey Seager there either. Shortstop in the NL is stacked. Lindor's got 15 homers, batting .312. Turner's batting .310 with 10 homers, probably a bunch of steals. Russell's hitting .323. I mean, shortstop is ridiculously stacked in the NL right now. So yeah, we had J-Man Chon makes the All-Star team. LA loving him. Oh, Corey Seager's in Cleveland now. Okay. Let's see. We have Miguel Arrieta, Drosner, Gray, Carlos Martinez, Ohtani, Puckett, Sheffield. Wow. Justice Sheffield. From a guy who we were trying to consider if he was going to make the roster in spring training, makes the All-Star team. 8-1 with a 2.57 ERA and a 9.2 K per nine. Congratulations to Justice Sheffield. Justice has been served. Psh, I deserve that. Noah Syndergaard makes the All-Star team, 9-3. Loving it. Jake Webb, Coda Glover, Trevor Gott, Chasen Shreve, who we traded for, makes the All-Star team. Edwin Diaz, Julian Fernandez, Corey Nebel, Dovidas Neverauskas, Austin Allen's going to start at catcher. Wilson Contreras, Tyler Moore, Cody Bellinger, Braden Shoemake, Ozzie Albies, Mookie Betts makes it as a reserve. Nolan Arenado, Orlando Arcia makes it as a reserve. John Carmona, Francisco Lindor, Addison Russell. So you see 4 shortstops make it. Jamie Beyer, Michael Conforto, Jack Sawinski, Taylor Trammell, Clemens Stelober, Bryce Harper, bum, and Yasiel Puig. So we ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 All-Stars. Justice Sheffield came from out of nowhere, guys. Really, he has come from out of nowhere. 12 relief appearances and 14 starts. He has come from out of nowhere this season. I mean, good for him. And good for us for being patient with him. We've been super patient with him. (3-1). Save my game because I hate clicking on box scores. Sometimes box scores are just bad. I want to save the game. We haven't saved the game all night, which is a problem. All right, let's see the box score from the game. Let's see who we had. Mookie Betts came into the game as substitute DH, went over 2. Harper, over 1 with a walk and a K. Bum. Austin Allen, pinch hit, went 1 for 1. Good job. Arcia ended up starting at second, 0 for 1 with a walk. Syndergaard started. Pitched an inning, had a walk. Justice Sheffield came in after him, threw a scoreless inning. Jake Drosner took the loss. Yes. Chasen Shreve pitched an inning, give a hit in a K too. So good showing from the Brewers guys all around. Now, okay. Looking at our current state of things. Okay. We need to identify. So, starting pitching wise, we could use another starting pitcher. Syndergaard's been great. Nola's been good. Sims has been good. Justice Sheffield's been incredible. So we could use another starting pitcher. Again, we're 7.5 games up, so we don't really need one. But if we could get one, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Jake Lamb is hitting .296 with 5 homers since coming over and 14 walks. His K to walk ratio much better. He's OPS in .933 since we traded for him. All right. So, I mean, hitting wise, we really don't need anything. Acuna's like MVP worthy at this point. 297, 21 homers, 60 RBIs. Also has 21 steals. He could go 40-40. He gets hot. OPS in 871. He's MVP right now. Gotta be MVP. Gotta be in the realm of MVP at this point. I mean, Betts has been great. Arce has been great. Austin Allen's been doing very well. Kyle Krau's having a great year. Day-to-day with a knee injury, that's nothing. Knee contusion. Kyle Krau having a great year. 265, 12 homers, 61 RBIs, 7 steals mixed in. OPS is not really there because the on-base percentage is not there, but that'll come. I mean, he's still only 25. He's not much for the eye anyway. How's the fielding? 981 plus 4 ZR, which is good. Good to see. Rhys Hoskins is back in 5 days too. So, I mean, hitting wise, like we could maybe go after an outfielder. Like I'm thinking, do we maybe just like kind of stand pat a little bit here? Y'all right back there? Okay, Sprite, that's enough. Trying to work here. Can Hoskins play right field? We got to look at maybe moving Fernandez for something. Hoskins can play left field. Not very well. But that's okay because we could move... Tucker can play right field. He's naturally a right fielder. Well, he's not naturally a right fielder, but he can play right field. Tucker's been a good pickup for us, too. He's not doing as well as he was last year when he hit 311. The on-base percentage is down. The average is down. But he's still hitting. He has 11 homers, 35 RBIs. So corner outfielder. He also has 11 steals, which is nice. We could definitely look at the possibility of players on the block. We have a couple guys on the block there. Players on are not interested. We have players on are no touchy. That works. So let's see. Let's say for a second, okay? We look for pitchers of any age, any service time, contract years left. We want 1 year left, okay? At least a 4-star, let's say. How many players? So there's 4 guys. 4 guys in baseball on an expiring deal who are a 4-star or better starting pitcher with 60 stamina. Antonio Santillan is not going to be traded. He is a young, controllable guy. Drosner's there because he's arbitration eligible as well. Next year. Oh, my word. He's still ARB eligible this year. Or renewable. So it's Martinez and Keuchel. That's it. If we lower it to 3 stars, we get a few more. Not many. Let's go to 3.5. Sale. Tukey Toussaint. Interest peaked. Rodon. Newcomb. Add the list. Tukey Toussaint is interesting. What are the Braves in for a mode? Braves are in win now too. It's going to be tough sell. They've got Sale. $33.7 million. That's why we traded him. Has he been good for them? No. Hasn't been worth the money. Tukey Toussaint, on the other hand, has been great. 17-8 last year. 8-4 this year. They're probably not going to trade him. Carlos Rodon, very interesting. He is. Now, remember, we took a long look at Carlos Rodon in the offseason about the possibility of trading for Carlos Rodon. And we said the results just didn't match what we had to give up to get him. All north of 140 whips, bad ERAs, too many hits allowed, too many home runs. He's still giving up the home runs. He's still walking people, but the whip is down. He's 11-5. The ERA is down almost 2 runs over last year. Sean Newcomb on there as well. Interesting prospect. He's 30. He's 7-3. Playing for the Padres. He's been down there for a while. They must have traded him early on. Again, track record of being average. He's been better this year because it's a walk year. The walks are high, but the Ks are high. He's over a K per inning. Only 100 hits in 113 innings. Duke Nukem. But anyways, guys, all of these questions and more will have to wait and be answered next week as we will come back for part 28 of our Brewers franchise, and we will progress through the trade deadline and march on towards what looks to be potentially our 3rd straight National League Central division title. We will be back next week at same bat time, same bat channel. As always, guys, make sure you follow the channel here on Twitch. If you're new to the Twitch stream, hit that follow button at the top. We stream Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesday nights here on the channel. We appreciate all the wonderful support that you guys have been showing us as of late. Also, make sure you check out Out of the Park Around the Internet. Will we trade for Taiwan Walker? I can answer that now. No. Maybe. But I won't tell you about it. I'm just going to do it offline, and then you'll just be surprised. Make sure you follow Out of the Park Baseball and Out of the Park Developments all around the internet. YouTube.com/OOTP Developments, where you will find all of the archives from OOTP Baseball and Franchise Hockey Manager streams, as well as trailers, tutorials, and all kinds of other fun stuff. Make sure you check out our Twitter, twitter.com/OOTP Baseball, facebook.com/OOTP Baseball. We now have an official Discord channel if you want to have real-time communication with other users and with members of the Out of the Park Developments team. Head over to otpdevelopments.com/Discord and join our bubbling Discord channel. We just broke through 200 members already. Awesome. And as always, guys, I have been Chris Jardine, a.k.a. Snaggle J, Associate Community Manager for Out of the Park Baseball. Until next time, keep swinging for the fences. Good night, folks.